This one document mistake costs Iowa homebuyers thousands. I'm a real estate attorney, and I'm going to tell you how to avoid it in the next 3 minutes. Hi, I'm Jeremy Danilson, an Iowa real estate attorney and founder of Danilson Law, PLC. If you're buying a home in Iowa, I want this to be exciting and secure, not an expensive legal lesson. In this video, I'll walk you through the 3 biggest legal mistakes I see Iowa homebuyers make all the time and how to avoid each one. This is general legal information, not specific advice, but it will give you a much clearer path forward. Mistake number 1, treating the purchase agreement like just another form document. The one document mistake I mentioned in the hook is signing the purchase agreement before an attorney reviews it. Most buyers think, my agent said it's the standard form, so I'll just sign. But in Iowa, that standard purchase agreement is a binding contract that controls what inspections you can do, how quickly you have to act, who fixes what happens if financing falls through, who's responsible for the abstract and title work, and when you actually get possession of the property. One wrong checkbox, one missing contingency, or one bad deadline can easily cost you thousands of dollars or trap you in a deal that no longer makes sense. I've reviewed agreements where buyers accidentally agreed to take the property as is with almost no inspection protection, or agreed to very aggressive deadlines they couldn't realistically meet. By the time they called me, their leverage was gone because they had already signed the agreement. Here's the fix. Before you sign a purchase agreement, send it to an Iowa real estate attorney. A short review on the front end is almost always cheaper than trying to unwind a bad contract later. Mistake number 2, assuming title will be fine. This second big mistake is assuming the title will just work itself out or that someone else is automatically checking it for you. Iowa is an abstract state. That means your property's ownership history is kept in an abstract, and your protection comes from an attorney's title opinion, not from a generic title insurance policy like in many other states. If no one is carefully reviewing that abstract, you can inherit old liens, judgments, unreleased mortgages, boundary or easement problems, unresolved inheritance or divorce issues. Any one of those could delay your closing, cost you a lot of money to fix, or make your property really hard to sell later. The solution is straightforward. Make sure your own attorney is engaged to review the abstract and issue a title opinion early in the process, not at the last minute. That's how you confirm you're actually getting what you think you're buying: clean, marketable title. Mistake number 3, ignoring wire fraud risk. The third mistake is one most buyers don't even know they're making: ignoring wire fraud risk. Here's the reality. Real estate wire fraud has exploded. Criminals hack email accounts, watch the conversation, and then right before closing, they send fake, updated wire instructions that look legitimate. You think you're wiring your down payment or cash to close to the closing office? In reality, you've just sent your life savings to a criminal's account. Those funds are often gone forever. At Danilson Law, we treat this as a core legal risk, not a technology inconvenience. That's why we use a platform called Closing Lock for our transactions. Instead of sending sensitive wire instructions through easily hacked email, we use Closing Lock as a secure portal to verify identities in the transaction, share and confirm wire instructions, protect payoff and account details. Closing Lock is our visible proof of safety. It shows you in a tangible way that we are taking concrete steps to protect your money, not just asking you to be careful of scams. Security isn't a side feature of our practice. It's the foundation of how we handle Iowa real estate closings. Quick recap of the 3 biggest legal mistakes Iowa homebuyers make: signing the purchase agreement without an attorney review, assuming title will be fine and skipping a real title opinion, ignoring wire fraud risk, and trusting email for wire instructions. If you're buying a home or investment property anywhere in Iowa and you want a legally solid, secure closing, I'd be happy to talk with you. Click the Book a Discovery Call link on the Danilson Law website, or use the link below this video. On our short call, we'll talk about where you are in the buying process, identify any risks you might be missing, and map out the right level of legal protection for your purchase. Please don't wait until after you've signed or wired funds. Get your questions answered before you make those commitments. I'm Jeremy Danilson with Danilson Law. Buy smart, buy protected, buy with Danilson Law.